everyone, and welcome to another That was Ethan. Welcome to another Minecraft adventure. Today we're going to be doing another wait for it. It's going to be another how to build. All right, so whoa, I hate that view. Anyway, so today I want to do something a little more on the complicated side. It actually took me a while to figure it out because there's a lot of videos online on how to do these, and I wanted something a little more compact. I want to be able to put them together. So what I wanted to do was a combo lock to enter a room, to enter a house with redstone. And I always thought these were always done with like really crazy contraptions as far as combos go. But they're really not that difficult. I'm going to show you guys how to build that in just a second. So I did a 3 combo, and you could do a 4, 5, 6, however many ever you want. But most of the ones I've seen are, actually almost all the ones I've seen, are separated by a space. So you'll have an item frame, a space, an item frame, a space, and an item frame. Or there'll be levers or buttons or whatever it may be. And those ones get really complicated in the background with the buttons and whatnot. So this one's pretty simple. I'm going to show you guys how it's done. It's pretty straightforward over here. This is the most compact I could get it. I don't know if anybody else has seen something a little more compact, but the ones that are usually this 3 wide are about this much longer, this much wider, take up another 4 blocks in this direction. So I try to make it more height-wise as opposed to width-wise, so you can have more room to actually build in. These would be cool to build in, like to the side of a mountain or something like that, where your combo is hidden, or inside of a custom world that you're building for.
If you want to, you can just put it in a mountain and then like have it just leading to somewhere completely different, like a house next to it.
Right, I guess, or just a pathway to another part of your map or whatever it is you're building for somebody. But these are really, really cool. I set this combo up. This combo is it's 3. So the first position on these, because you've all seen these things turn. You all know that they turn. Well, with the comparators, and if you don't know what the comparators do, they take signal strength based off of stuff like this, and they push forth signal strength based off of how many clicks it is.
That's cool.
So this position is 1. So position 1, jump, fly. There we go. That's this position here. That's 1. So I kind of numbered them over here for combos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it goes as far as 8. So when you flip these to position 3, this is the first combo on this side over here. Door's still not open. My second number is 6, so I'll go 1 is already there, straight up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and door still not open. And then my last one is 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and now my door is open. So people can mess with this thing for quite a while because there's a lot of combos with 3 numbers, or 3, whatever it is you want to set. 3. I used arrows. I've seen people use torches. I've seen people use swords or whatever it is. Anything you really want. I think arrows kind of make perfect sense because they point in that particular direction. So if I go and reset this to this, the door is closed until I go through and run it back to 3, and it's open again. So that's how we get this. Now you don't have to use piston doors. You can use iron doors or whatever you want, but I'm going to show you guys how to build this right now. This is kind of the basics that you need to build it. So like I said, you don't have to use piston doors. I'm using sticky pistons to make the piston doors, but you can use just an iron door just as well, and it's just as easy. We'll probably do an iron door for this one just because it'll be a little simpler. So we'll do the iron door. You're going to need a stack of redstone. You're going to need 5 repeaters. You need 3 of the comparators. You need 5 redstone torches, some item frames, and some arrows, depending on what your combo you want to be. And then I built mine out of the prismarine because it's a new block, and I thought it would be really cool to use. So I figured it'd be interesting to use on a new structure here in our.
It looks cool.
And it really does look really cool. I really do like it. And then I used clay to show the path for the redstone for the machine itself in the background, the way it looks, so you can actually see the redstone. I always try to use a lighter color when it comes to redstone so you guys can see what it is I'm building. Okay, so let's start off. We're going to build hi sheep, you're going to help? You weren't helping earlier, so I don't know if you want to help now. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and attach it to this building. So, oops, we'll use the same stone. So we're going to need I need at least this much space here. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll use the same amount of space over here. This first one will be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then this is going to be our door. And then on this side of the door, it doesn't really matter because we're going to use an iron door this time. So we'll just use the 2, and we'll kind of block it off in this direction over here. So we'll make it pretty. There you go. So this is going to be for aesthetics, exactly. And then this is going to be where our combo is going to be. Oh shoot, did I mess it up? Hold on a second. So I got 2 on this side, 2 on that side. I don't know if I have room for 2 and... Oh yeah, I do. Okay, absolutely. So no, I don't. I screwed it up. See, I'm bad. Me don't math. Okay.
Do you even math, bro?
Do you even math, bro?
Like, bro, I mean dad.
Yeah, no. Apparently, I don't math. Okay, so let's go ahead and...
School and learn how to
go stay in school, kids. So what I'm going to do is this, and then I'm going to put this for the background so you know that the item frames are going to go right there. So we'll go ahead and build this up another stack high, and we'll go ahead and close it up, and we'll close up this side as well.
And again, for aesthetics.
Yeah, it's just kind of, it looks nice because,
and also you
can't make ugly stuff. So there you go. So there's your iron door. And then we're going to need our 3 item frames. You can put those in now. It doesn't really matter when you put them in. And then we'll go ahead and put our arrows. They automatically go in position 2, just like every item. Every item will always go in. Like if I remove this and I put in a, well, I guess maybe not those, but all the weapons, stuff like swords and weapons always go at an angle to start off.
Looks cool.
Yeah, and I've seen people use this, but I think that doesn't really point very well. And arrows just look nicer. Anyway, so what we need... Hi, Liam. We got Liam visiting us now. So you need to dig down. Behind this, you need to dig down. And I should have probably done this beforehand, but you need to dig out a total of, let's see, 8, 9, 10 blocks away from the wall, and 2 blocks deep. So we're going to dig this out really quick, and I'm going to fast forward through this. Alright guys, there we go. I thought it was 2 blocks down, I forgot. It's actually, I need 3 blocks down. And I'm gonna mimic this setup over here exactly. So what I need to do is my first step is I need to put a block right below, a set of blocks right below the item frames, which are right on the other side of these right there. That kind of gives a good indication of where we need to be. And the second set are gonna go right at it. So they're going to go right here, and what they're going to do is kind of repeat the comparators will repeat the signal directly at these blocks, and then the second, these will kind of go out. So they're going to go at 8 blocks. So you're going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then this side will do the same exact thing. So we're going to go the same distance. You don't need to count because you kind of have a gauge for it. And then this top one as well, you're going to go the same distance. Now, this is going to be where your combo goes. So this bottom block here, really not necessary. You can remove it just to save material if you're building in survival. The comparators are going to go right here. And they're all going to point in the same direction. They're going to be in the off position. So you can turn them on and off by left clicking. And you're going to leave them in the off position. So then we're going to need redstone. Redstone is going to go from here all the way to the very end of each one of these stems that you made come out. So these are where the combos come into play. Just like the combo on a lock, they all need their own little special thing right there. So then I made this. This is going to be our stop point. This is kind of just a gauge of where the 8th marker is. Then you need to go 2 further than that. So I made it yellow again. It's just so you can see what the difference is. And am I right? I think I need to go 1 more block out. I might need to go 11. Okay, so that's fine. So then the next one is going to come out. This is going to come out 1 more over here, and then this is going to go up. That's so you can ladder down, kind of step down the redstone. And so you're going to put redstone again on this yellow path right here. So you're going to connect all 3 of these together. And what this is doing is going to create the end result, which is the trigger to open the door. And then you're going to need one more block right there, and then you're going to do another stem all the way down to where you're going to connect to your trigger. So here you need to put a repeater, and the repeater needs to point in that direction. So it needs to point away from your combo towards the trigger, towards the what the end result is, whether it opens a door or whatever it may be. And it's going to be right there, and then you're going to stick a redstone torch right there, and that will open the door automatically. I'm pretty sure that's what we need to do, and I forgot if I need to drop it down one more, but I'll figure it out right now, because I know how to do it with the piston doors, but I don't know if I have to do it in reverse for the iron door. I'll find out in just a moment, dudes. Okay, so we got all this set up over here. We got a repeater over here. The signal drops off, looks like right here, and it's taking up the signal from the torch. So we can put another repeater right here, so that way this signal is what's turned off right now, and it needs to turn on from the combo, really. So how you set the combo is kind of really cool. How you tell the comparator and the item frame which number you want to be. Again, this is position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on, all the way to 8, all the way over here. So say I want it to be 2, right? Say I want it to be 2, so I will put, well, I really can't do 2. So because of this compact design, it kind of limits me on the combo that I could have. I can have 2 on this one, but not on the top one, on the very middle one. So I could do, like, say I want to do 3 for the middle number. I want to do 4 for the second number, or the very first number, and I want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and say 6 for the last one. Okay, so why is that one turned off if we're on number 2? I'm curious. Anyway, so after each one of these torches, you have to put in a repeater, and it's not directly past it. You're going to put it 2 past it. So you're going to go. It's triggering back and forth. There it goes. Okay, there's a little glitch there. So it's going to go. That's bizarre. Anyhow, so it's going to go the torch, and then it's going to go the one past it, and then this is going to do the same thing. The torch, and then one past it, then a repeater. So you're going to do the same thing over here. The torch, one past it, and the repeater. So why that one's tripping out, I'm not quite certain. I think it's just a glitch in the system. But nonetheless, so we set it up to be, so the combo from left to from right to left is going to be 4, 3, 6. So right now the door is open. So that's position 4, that's position 3, and that's position 6. And why it's not working, I don't know. It's got everything off. Alright, guys. Well, I figured out what my problem was. I forgot to put... See, I remember I put this block down here. Silly me. It's like forgetting an exclamation point in coding. This block down here, I forgot to put the piece of redstone on it right there. So what you're doing is basically it's going to be the comparator. It's going to run the redstone, and then it's going to be the repeater 2 right after the torch, and it's going to shut off the torch when it gets to that signal. And then once you get the combo right, what it does is it reignites all this. Right now it's lit up, and it turns off this torch, right? Closing the door. When you get the combos right, these light up, turning the torches on, turning the signal off on the backside, and then that torch underneath the door turns on and opens the door. So if I go to, what did we say it was? 3. Did we say 3? No, 4. 4, 3, and 6 will have an open door. And that's basically the gist of it right there. I didn't have to do anything special with the torches underneath there. I thought I did the same with the pistons. You kind of have to double up. You have to put a torch underneath to turn off the torch above, and that's the way that works. But with the iron door, it's a little simpler, and it turns out a little a little easier for you.
And
So
with the iron door, it also takes up less space.
it does take up less space, so that way you have more room to really do whatever you want to. So you could, well, you can't really do that, but you could build up a little more room. You can close off this area.
You could have it full again.
Yeah, exactly. You can have this little more closed off, and then that way you can block it off from the rest of the world, obviously, and hide it, make it look a little nicer while you get access to your room with your combo code. So you go ahead and you flip the one switch, and there you go. You have your thing is sunset. So that way all you got to do is set it back to 4, and your door is open, and you can just keep the other 2 opened up if you want to for your own ease, or you can trip it so you can remember it every single time. Well, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. I know it was a little more complicated in the sense of how things work,
but more complicated is more fun.
Yeah, it does. This you can use this in a lot of things. We're actually going to be building a really big map, hopefully on PC, and then we'll transfer it over to Xbox for you guys to download. We're starting it really soon. So we're trying to get we're trying to get really good with Redstone, so we could do a really cool modded, mostly Redstone map for you guys. It'll just be a whole lot of fun to play. So guys, if you guys like this video, please don't forget to smash that like button down below with your comparator. Yeah. Yeah. And if you guys are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe down below, dudes. It's really greatly appreciated. And we thank you guys so much for doing so. And until next time, guys, see ya!